It's not like I'm gonna get him back. The update's not gonna bring an already injured person back.
Rebounding becomes much more important too.
When I would have took that 3, but I'll take that. Oh, see?
So we'll look at our starters for the Knicks. Hardaway Jr. and Melo are the wings.
So hesitation does, even in real life NBA.
And it's Ntilikina in at the point. Anthony can't hit. New York on D. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
You know, they're the visiting team. It's a loud arena, very distracting.
Oh, gotta hit that.
Simply no excuse for missing a ton of free throws.
And you know what, Greg? I agree with you wholeheartedly. I mean, this is the NBA, the best league in the world. You got to block things out and focus on the task at hand.
Hernan Gomez passes to Carmelo. Over Lopez. They get it again. Shoots over Ingram. And that one goes long. And it's the Lakers' ball. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Well, listen, they own the boards at both ends of the floor in that game, and that's what won it for them. Those extra possessions were invaluable.
Well, Greg, I think coming into the game, that's where they thought they had an advantage, and they did a great job exploiting.
Shoots from 12. And that one's good, Anthony.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
The pass to Dimes. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Passes it to Porzingis. A three-pointer, no good.
They're cold so far.
I hear people running.
Feeds it to Ingram.
Oh.
Pass to Dimes. There's the triple. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic.
Nice, nice.
They've been able to
Cooking up, microwave.
Anthony on the wing. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And he
Oh, that's the N1 from Melo. Carmelli.
overpowering the D. One of the best shooters we have in this game.
Come on, Carmelli.
And beyond his ability to shine on the basketball.
Well, jinx ya.
Commend Carmelo Anthony's effort, Greg, to get NBA players and other athletes more involved in making the world a better place.
Yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of work to be done, but guys like Melo see what is beyond the world of basketball. He's spoken out as well as done the legwork of being active in his communities, and a lot of charity work for Melo. It's just nice to see the maturation process play out.
Shot clock at 2. It's deflected. They get it back, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Ntilikina. He's coming off a 16-point game against Utah.
Wow, Hardaway Jr. got a star?
Pass to Anthony.
He's moving up, huh? I know he's been doing great with the Knicks right now.
Shot off the pick. That one off the
Sorry, Randall, I had to snag that.
He squares up from mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Yeah, I like the fact, Greg, that he crowded the shooter there, made him uncomfortable, got into his airspace a bit. It looked like he forced the shot.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Ntilikina.
Running that same play every run. Maybe not. Yes, they are.
Outside, Porzingis.
Copycat league.
On deep. The rebound by Dimes. Los Angeles leading by 6.
Hey, Lopez, I'm hit him.
Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. For New York, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%.
He's gonna hit that then. That's what it means.
The 11-footer jump shot is good. Anthony's got 7.
Man, you like the intelligence he plays with. You got to respect that. Gets to his spots and scores efficiently.
Here's Dimes. The shot off that time. Good D by Hardaway. Knicks trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Anthony kicks to Hernan Gomez. Here's Dimes. Against Indiana, he was really on his game.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Outside Anthony. They get a hand on it.
Jump man. Ingram's gonna take this.
So it's the Lakers now.
Oh wow, I knew it!
Los Angeles leading by 7.
Oh, my fault, Clarkson, my fault.
On the break.
Harder was blocking me. I couldn't go for a chase down.
Speed in transition here. I mean, Neely Keenan knows how to get out ahead of the defense and create in the open floor.
And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball. Back to Ingram. 6 to shoot. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And as we get this far into the season, Clark, we start to hear trade rumors.
Flagrant, too.
Did you ever hear your name floated in trade talks?
You know, I didn't pay a lot of attention to news reports or the media. I would only occasionally read the paper, but there was a year, my second year in the league, where my name came up with Philadelphia possibly, but it was short-lived and I didn't give it a lot of time or attention.
Clarkson kicks to Randall. Down low, it's deflected. Dimes the pass to Lopez. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
Back to Randall. The feed to Lopez. Now
I want to take some more shots right now.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes.
Gotta get the others involved.
Nancy's checked in for Julius Randle. Kyle
Using his quickness and putting the defense in a really hard spot. He's great at drawing fouls.
And when you look at the Lakers' new front office, do you think it'll be an improvement?
Time will tell, Kevin. I think that's hard to predict. The pieces certainly lean towards success, but
I was pressing X too much.
more credibility now. I don't think there's any question about that.
And here are the Knicks now. It's a 13-point game. And that
Wow, Beasley got a quick trigger. My fault, my fault.
LA's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first.
Oh, he came back from overseas.
To the right side. Nice ball
Oh,
movement.
yeah, Joakim Noah.
Zubac's the best of Dimes. Ennis kicks to Wells. Shot clock at 5. They set the pick.
Gotta crash in this one.
And Lee pulls it down.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive.
Oh, they got me with that quick flare screen.
Too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Kicks it to Wells. It's good. The assist that time for Menace. Wells has got 9.
And off to an incredible start.
Gotta keep showing that every time he makes it. First time in the game.
Hard to keep up with this.
He's only getting that percentage because we hit him open almost every time. Not sure why they keep making these fake NBA players for your player to play with. Wouldn't you just want to play with the actual NBA team's roster? I know I would.
Which Noah plays a long, skilled defender who also.
Justice Young taking over. If you made a guard, he'd take over your point guard. Unless you were a point guard, he'd take over your shooting guard. And that's usually the positions you'd want to play with. Unless you're going to Pelicans or something. And there's my foul trouble. Wow, which really happens.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they do want to.
Like I needed a breather anyway. Hardaway with an 81. Scout this real fast.
Los Angeles leading by 8. The young pair of Ingram and Randall are at the forwards. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Dimes. And by Hardaway. unloads from 13.
Oh my. Messing up.
Shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And a wide open look for Lee. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Lakers leading by 3. Dimes the pass to Randall. 1:27 left here in the second, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Tyler Ennis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for New York. Ntilikina comes in for Courtney Lee. Anthony kicks to O'Quinn. Out to the wing. Picked by O'Quinn. Here's Porzingis. Lopez grabs the board. Lopez has got his 3rd rebound tonight.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just...
Oh, Tyler Ennis with a couple of splashes.
Knicks trail by 6. The pass to Porzingis. There's the feed to O'Quinn. Hits some rim on the way.
Oh, he can make that.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their...
Right.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Inside, deflects the pass, and it's
Nice D, man.
possession here.
And
Should not like the
defensively, the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Here's Ntilikina. He has 6. Here's the screen. There's the dish to Hardaway.
Oh.
Porzingis with the screen on Lopez. Lopez with the steal. Now Clarkson. It's tipped. Here's Dimes. 12 points for him. And the pass to Kuzma. Clock at 6. The 3-pointer off the mark. Knicks trail by 12.
Well, you know, historically, the Lakers have been a glamour franchise and have been able to attract top-tier free agents. The temptation exists to skip any rebuilding and instead look to reload with new stars. We'll see if that pays dividends going forward.
And there's the 3-second violation. And the Lakers with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Wells comes in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Ennis in for Jordan Clarkson. Then for the Knicks, Beasley's checked in for Anthony. And Lee's subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. There's the pick. Passes to Dimes. It's good. The assist that time from Ennis. Ennis has got 3 assists now in this one.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Beasley the screen. Kuzminskis in the corner. They can't stop the run with that one. Lakers leading by 15. Ennis with the ball. He's got 8. Pass to Dimes. No good from outside. New York's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Kuzminskis in the corner. And the Knicks miss again. The Lakers have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14.
That's what they want. A good look from the mid-range game. Hey, but unfortunately, they came up empty.
Lee gets the bucket. Lee's got 10 points in the game.
Resplendent release on the floater. When executed correctly, it's a beautiful, effective shot.
The shot's good from Dimes.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
New York calls timeout. And Clark, just how important to a team is it to have a veteran presence on it? Like, how did the vets on the Pacers help you when you were a rookie or a young player in the league?
You know what? I think it's invaluable, Kevin. I was a 21-year-old rookie. I left after my junior year at Ohio State. And veteran players, Herb Williams, had been there a year or two. Guys like Billy Knight and George Johnson, Butch Carter were around. And having those guys talk about what it takes, and we were a very young team and had young veterans, but still they were invaluable in terms of giving you an example of how to go about your business to be successful as a pro.
And this dishes to Wells. Fires the three. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Well, the players you see on this list know a little bit about putting points on the board. They're the shooting guards averaging the most points over the last 10 games. And here you look at Dimes, among the league leaders, fourth in scoring.
And night after night, we see this group punish opposing defenses. I mean, if you pick one way to deal with them, they'll beat you another way.
Yeah, you don't have to take a long look at their point totals to see that this is the premier group of scorers at the premier scoring position in the NBA. Shooting guards can flat out bring it.
And here is Wells. He's got 12. Here's Dimes. Great defense that time from Noah.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
1:33 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Dimes. Mans a screen. The shot's good from Dimes. Dimes got 7 points for the quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
The feed to O'Quinn. Courtney Lee is on the wing. Takes it from 10. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Dimes. He's got 19. 54 seconds left to play in the third. Wells sinks the triple. 15 points in the game.
Hey, Wells is simply an offensive machine, and he's really
That's why we should play Zubac.
shooting off the catch.
Picked by O'Quinn. Beasley, the pass to Lee. Beasley, the screen. Here's Ntilikina. The shot will not fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Clarkson kicks to Wells. His three-pointer's off the mark. Beasley outside. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
It'll count. Got it! He got it!
Just in time.
What a shot!
Wow, what a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How'd he get that one to go?
I don't know, but I think that's a 2% shot. He'd make 2 out of 100 of those if you gave them to him.
Got Ivica Zubac. Larry Nance out there with Dimes. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Wells in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Well, Clark, you had the distinct honor of playing horse against the former president of the U.S., Barack Obama. You lost that game, I don't want to remind you, but I want an honest answer. Did you let him win that contest?
Kevin, the deal is that it was an unbelievable privilege to play POTUS. We changed the letters of that game back in 2010, and I let the president up. I gave him life after I had him down, and he took advantage of turning the momentum in his favor. He won fair and square. I did give him an opportunity to win, but he's on top in that matchup, and I think it ended up being good television. And while some of my former teammates look at me with disdain for having lost a horse game to the president, I think it was all intended to end just the way it did.
They get it back. Zubac, that's good. And the Lakers lead by 15.
And you can see how this game is going. I mean, put a body on somebody.
Exactly, man. Come on, you got to be.
Down low, Beasley with the steal. Got a piece of it. O'Quinn, and he banks in the layup.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Dimes, guarded by Hardaway. And that one, good. 23 points for Dimes. Knicks trail by 16. They set the pick. Now the dish to O'Quinn. He feeds it to Hardaway. Julius Randle's checked in for Los Angeles. And then for New York, Hernan Gomez is checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. And it's Porzingis in for Michael Beasley. Screen by Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Picked away. Fast break, the Lakers. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. That free throw good from Dimes.
Both months with your triple-double. Was that something you set out to do early in the game?
Shaq, thank you so much. It was never something that I set out to do, but I did just try to be involved in every play on both sides of the ball. I mean, when you're active and you're moving, good things are happening, and they happen tonight. And I'm just so grateful that I was able to help my team by getting a win and making an impact on the stat sheet.
Great job. Ernie, back to you.